And we are back again, and Kathleen and myself, right? And it's been a long while since we have the second episode running. So, do you miss your sea life out here?
I haven't had fish in a long time.
Hasn't had a fish means you hasn't eaten fish for a long
time.
Ah, that explains why she's out here, right? Because the fridge is dry and empty. Right, so today we are still going to do a bit of sabiki fishing, but as you can see, we have something in front of us, and that is some Ajing rubber jigs. Alright, I have not used this myself, and she also has never tried this before. So what we're going to do is we are going to use two of these different types onto one rig. So I have already pre-tied. Oh, he ran out already. We have already pre-tied like our first trip. Dropper loops, and each loop there is one hook to it, and that's about it. And then just the Ajing little jig on each single hook. So as you can see, we have two of each from a single packet, and then we are going to see which one works better, or they both works as well, or they don't really work at all. Alright, because you guys know that for the Ajing specialists, this is probably something they will not agree to, because they are so used to having very fine rods and very super fine line, and this probably is something that they will probably go against. No, you can't do it this way, you cannot have sabiki, it's going to destroy the whole Ajing magic. Right, but well, on the first episode, Kathleen has actually mentioned that she needed something ladylike, and on that first episode, she was working really hard with her wrist. She was going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, and then by the time she go back, she had to ice her wrist. All right, I'm just joking. So right now, I threw a lot of
She just
brainstorming.
got me something with glitter, that's all.
Yeah, not just glitter but something that will suit her style of fishing. Just hold and wait. So what we are actually planning to do is, because if you guys have used rubber before, as long as the boat is in a constant slow movement, or as long as even if you're anchored with a steady flow of current, the tail end will always move. Alright, so for the lady, it's just letting it down, and she don't really have to go up and down like the usual sabiki style, or even like jigging, right? She just wait in the current. And what we need to do is we have to keep watching the fish finder to make sure that when there's a column whereby the fish is hanging out, we will try to adjust the depth of the jig towards where the fish is. So that is going to be quite easy, and hopefully the lady will feel a little bit less stressful, less hectic, because they have got small fragile wrists, unlike we guys. Okay, the hooks that I've used is a size 6 decoy. I just basically choose this because I thought it looks suitable, but definitely there is a lot of other hooks that you could use as well. Not just this, but basically I just saw this in the shop. I didn't want to really go down and be bothered with searching for the for proper Ajing hooks, so I just choose this. Alright, and therefore for the next, so that is going to be part 1, and then part 2 we are going to use worms. This is the brand, right? And then this is how it looks like. So we're gonna do the same method also. So one rig we're gonna have 2 of each, and then a slightly bigger hook because the worm is kind of long, right? So from size 6 we actually went up to size 2 for a longer shank, and hopefully this will get us something, but we never know if it's gonna work, right? So we're just gonna give it a try. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, well, we'll try to fine tune it, and hopefully on the next trip we get something. All right, so let's go fishing, shall we?
Let's go.
All right. So right now we are going to try the worm ajing, and we are all set and ready to go.
Yay!
on top.
The
Anus,
butt.
the anus.
Yeah.
You tell Papa, 红斑。
爸爸红斑呢？一个多少？
你等下去巴萨自己看多少。
我的带个味道。
没有关系。Oh, happy or not?
I saw your dad got like something.
Not my dad. The fish finder. Look at it. Wow, wow, wow. This one's a good one. Wow, one. Oh my god. Wow, this one's a good one. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. I'm gonna fight the day. Ah, yes. Come on, baby. Come to me. This on the backside too big, cannot see. Oh, Mr. Parrot. Yeah. Oh, and the bottom got small one. Okay, this one is powerful. This one is powerful. But this is also a good one. Okay. Alright, and that is the time of the day again, where we have to tally our results and probably say goodbye till we see you guys on the next episode. And you can see from here, that is what we had for shad, and then what we had for worm, the arging, in terms of the type that we were using just now, right? So for the first part, we were using the shad, and we had the purple color, and then we had the white color. Of course, it seems like the white is the much more preferred choice, right? And then we come down to the worm. It seems to be a close fight between the rib worm versus the smooth type of worm that we have. So all in all, I think the worm would be a slightly better choice if you were to want to try what we were using and what we were trying to do, probably for arging. And then if not, if you want to use it as a sabiki, I would probably just say, hey, just take the worm, don't bother about the shad. But I mean, everyone may have different luck on a different day, so wouldn't be too costly to just get probably this or this. But definitely, if you look at the results here, hey, this is good. But I mean, we were not really actively being very competitive. We were just like enjoying our time, enjoying the scenery, looking at the birds, talking nonsense. Alright, and then the fish just bites. So what do you think of your experience today as compared to your sabiki fishing on the first trip?
I think like there wasn't as much action as before. Yeah.
I
But
believe so also.
Yeah, we caught like what, 3 or 4 good fishes.
Yeah, but the good is good.
A
'Cause
variety lah.
I had yellowtail fuzila. I had 1 tusk fish. No, I had 2 tusk fish. Right. So she had a nice size, table size longfin trevally, and then of course the ultimate table fish, coral trout. Correct not? And then of course those fish are already in the cooler box waiting to be delivered home. Well, all in all, we had a good time. It was fun to try arging without having to buy arging related terminal gear, like very thin fine rods and very thin fishing lines, because I don't think I have that kind of capability to do that type of fishing. But on a different level, bring it down a little bit, and I find that playing with sabiki is kind of fun, and I would say it's very ladylike because she didn't really have a lot of movement. And I asked her just now, do you still feel tired?
Okay lah, a bit lesser as compared to previous one.
Right. Yeah. I would say the first one is definitely kind of definitely you have to keep moving to really entice the fish to come and bite your stuff. But for this, we just move according to the terrain, and also we also kept watch on the fish finder to make sure that we cater to the full column as much as compared to Sabiki. We just kept doing around the bottom and just hoping for the best, right? So I leave it up to you guys to go. I mean, you fisher people to go decide how you would like to digest this. But I hope you guys have fun with this, and well, we'll see you guys on the next episode then, right?
Bye. Oh yeah, I was saying bye already.
You say bye already. Oh, she's just she's in a rush to go home. All right, send a fish to her parents. Say, Mom, Dad, look. Okay. All right, we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.
It's a leak.
Too short.
It is flowing. 还可以，还可以。你 can't even say hi 哦。Actually, the water very clear.
Huh? What is that?
The water very clear.
You also can. Okay, that is captured on video. Two.
Two?
Yes. Is it? Up, yes. Both on white leh.
Maybe
No one
because
likes the purple.
it's glowing downstairs.
Funny. So choosy.
Hey, but this one barbecue food like nice, right?
Can eat lah, not say cannot eat lah.
And give me there.
Oh, the grouper is really big, man, I tell you.
This one.
My toe is even bigger than it.